Marcus by Goldman Sachs offers a savings APY that is more than 9 times above the national average and is a very popular high-yield savings account. But should you open an account? Well, I'll give you an overview of the account, all the features, plus any pros and cons you need to know about. But if you don't want to watch and you just want my quick opinion, boring. Well, if it's just savings and CD accounts that you're after, I think you really can't go wrong with Marcus. Their 4.1% savings APY is among the highest available on the market today, and their online platform is very simple to use. I like when a bank focuses on excelling in a few select services like Marcus is doing with their savings products. Now, if you want a deeper dive than that and to hear about all the details of the Marcus account, well then let's jump into it. Marcus by Goldman Sachs was initially known as GE Capital Bank, which was the financing services division of General Electric. As part of General Electric's larger restructuring plan, Goldman Sachs acquired the online platform from GE Capital Bank on April 18, 2016, along with approximately $16 billion in customer deposits. Much of Marcus's early success was driven by its high savings rates and user-friendly online interface. Over the years, Marcus has provided a diverse range of financial products, including unsecured loans and investment options. However, as of 2024, they have decided to focus on their savings products. That being said, Marcus Savings APY is significantly higher than what you'd find at most brick and mortar banks and even some of the online neobanks. To give some context here, banks like Chase or Bank of America, which are high on fees and low on any features, have a pitiful savings account interest rate of just 0.01% APY. Which means the APY of Marcus is a 410 times higher rate. This places Marcus among some of the best high-yield savings accounts on the market. They offer a high-yield savings account with a 4.1% APY compounded daily and deposited into your account each month. There is no minimum deposit or balance required to open an online savings account and no limit on the number of withdrawals or transfers that can be made. The great part is you can withdraw your funds at any time without any penalties. However, if you don't add money within 60 days of opening your account or keep a positive balance for 60 days, your account may end up being closed. Marcus savings and CD accounts are provided by Goldman Sachs, which means the funds deposited are insured up to $250,000. Marcus does not charge any fees. However, other banks involved in sending or receiving the funds may charge you a fee. Online ACH transfers are also capped at $125,000 per transaction, and outgoing wire transfers at $50,000. For larger amounts, you'll need to contact Marcus customer support, which is available 24/7. Like if you need to move your Lamborghini money from one account to another, you can just contact customer support. On top of the 4.1% savings APY, with the Marcus referred rate, you can also get a cash bonus of 0.25% of your average daily balance for 3 months on all of your Marcus online savings accounts. This benefit is available when you refer a new friend to Marcus, and the best part is that your friend also gets that bonus as long as they did not have a Marcus savings or CD account in the past 12 months. So whether you refer a friend to Marcus or you're the one being referred, it's a win-win for both. You can earn up to 5 Marcus referred rates each year, but unfortunately only one of the referred rates will be applied to your savings account at any given time. So although it would be great, you're not going to be able to stack those referrals up to get that 10% dream APY or something. It maxes out at 4.35% APY, but that's still pretty great. Although the Marcus referred program is only available for savings accounts, meaning CDs are not eligible. Marcus offers 3 options for certificates of deposit accounts or CDs, depending on how long you want to commit your money and how flexible you need to be with it. Unlike savings accounts, all Marcus CDs require a minimum $500 balance to open. First up, they have their high yield CDs. These have the benefit of a higher APY than the traditional savings accounts, but your money is locked in for the duration of the term. CD terms range from 6 months to 6 years, with the highest available APY being 4.2%. And right now, the 6-month and the 12-month both carry that same exact APY. CDs are ideal for when you know you won't need your money for a while and want to earn the highest possible yield. Because the best part of this is that the rate never changes, meaning you get a guaranteed return. And right now, with the Federal Reserve dropping national interest rates, this could be a good idea to lock in a rate now, because in the future that rate might be lower for most people. You have 30 days after account opening to fully fund your high yield CD to take advantage of the interest rate. The principal amount is locked until the term ends, but the interest earned can be withdrawn at any time with no penalties. As with most CDs, if you withdraw your principal amount from your CD account prior to maturity, you will be charged an early withdrawal penalty based on the term of that CD. But if you're the kind of investor who needs more flexibility with your money, then Marcus no penalty CDs may be just the thing for you. No penalty CDs earn you a fixed rate and lock in your money like the traditional CD, but with the added benefit of flexibility. This means you can withdraw your balance plus all interest beginning 7 days after funding. This is without any gimmicks, no hidden fees, no questions asked. It's really as simple as that. You get to keep all the interest earned, even with early withdrawal. As with all Marcus CDs, you need to deposit at least $500. Another thing to note here is that partial withdrawals are not permitted from a no penalty CD. You can only withdraw the entire balance, and once you withdraw your funds, the account will be closed. All no penalty CDs offer 4% APY with terms ranging from 7 up to 13 months. So pick the one that best suits you. But if flexibility isn't what you're after and maximizing your returns is your top priority, then Marcus rate bump CDs may be more appealing to you. Rate bump CDs offer a fixed rate with no withdrawals, but you get the option to switch to a higher rate during the term if one becomes available. So instead of missing out on higher earnings, you know that you're always earning the biggest bang for your buck. Rate bump CDs are only offered for 20-month terms with a 4% APY as of now. You'll also need to deposit at least $500 into these. But as I said earlier, this might not be the climate for hoping for higher interest rates in the near future. But speaking of deposits, if Marcus is an online-only bank, what are your options to deposit money? Well, good news, there are several options you can use. Number one is that you can link an external bank account and transfer funds from there to your Marcus account. If it's a business day, Marcus will process transfers made by 12 p.m. Eastern Time on the same day. Option number two is that you can arrange with your employer to receive your payroll as a direct deposit. However, this is only available for Marcus savings accounts. And option number three is to send Marcus a check by US mail. And option four is to send a domestic wire transfer from another US bank to Marcus. And whichever method you do choose, just don't send them cash because they will not accept it. As for how much you can deposit, well, online savings accounts and CDs are limited to a maximum balance of $1 million per account, and you can only have up to $3 million across all deposit accounts. When you need to withdraw your money, you can either make an ACH transfer from one of your other bank accounts, or you can do a wire transfer or even request a check. Do note that if you'd like to withdraw by check, you'll need to get in touch with Marcus customer support to do that. But whichever method is your preferred, the great part is there's no limit to the number of withdrawals or transfers that you can make. You can use their online platform or their mobile app to check account balances, open new savings or CD accounts, and manage transfers and withdrawals all with just a couple of clicks or taps. You can also download and print statements such as the 1099 INT or the 1099 composite tax forms. Marcus also has their own line of credit cards with 0% intro purchase APR for the first 9 months and no annual fees. If you're a business owner with a passion for cars, you might find the Marcus GM Business Credit Card particularly appealing. It offers 5% earnings on purchases from GM dealers and 3% on purchases at gas stations and restaurants. Another feature of Marcus that I deeply appreciate is when you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Oh wait, I think that's actually a me feature, not a Marcus feature, but you should still do it. While Marcus by Goldman Sachs offers some great savings options, it does come with a few limitations that you should be aware of. First of all, Marcus is mostly focused on their savings products. They don't offer checking accounts or investment products, which means you have to look elsewhere for your daily spending and bill paying needs. And unlike brick and mortar banks, Marcus does not have any physical locations or an ATM network, which could be inconvenient for those who prefer in-person banking or need quick access to cash. Marcus also does not accept any cash deposits. Instead, all deposits must be made through electronic transfers or automated deposits, which can be a drawback for those who work mostly with cash. When it comes to customer experience, reviews are also a bit mixed. On one hand, there are longtime customers who have been with Marcus since before Goldman Sachs purchased them back in 2016. And many of them are very happy with their experience and have even gone so far as to say that things have only gotten better since Goldman Sachs took over. Then, on the other hand, there are others who have experienced experienced delays in transferring funds or had their accounts locked for various reasons, leading to less than ideal interactions with Marcus customer support. But really, this can be experienced with any bank or financial product where the individual experiences can vary. Some users have also found the online platform to be a bit slow at times, but that's about it. As for me personally, I do use Marcus for some of our savings, and I've had a very nice experience so far using it. So this all comes down to one question: who is this account for? Well, Marcus is great for customers who are comfortable with online banking and are looking to park their money in a high yield savings account and have another bank somewhere else for their checking needs. Marcus is also great if you're on the hunt for CDs that offer both high returns and flexibility. This allows you to grow your savings while still having the freedom to adapt to life's curveballs. But really, I think Marcus is for anybody who just wants a great savings account that stands alone. I like using it for an emergency fund, and since it's not directly connected to my checking account, I forget I have it, and when it comes to savings and emergency funds, that's a good thing. In the end though, I encourage you to try out Marcus and decide for yourself whether you like it or not. There's absolutely no downside to trying out multiple banks or financial products. You can open as many as you want. In my opinion, this is the best way you can find the ones that fit your needs best. It's by trying them out and using them. And if you do want to try some other ones out, well then watch these videos here if you're looking for accounts that are more than just a savings account, accounts that have a ton of features in an all-in-one package. Until then, I will see you in the next video.